Welcome back, everybody. Level M Diecast. Exotic Envy. I know it's not that great. It's an okay set. It's not that bad, but we're going to crack these open. We're going to add these to the collection today. We'll try to do some a little bit different from the norm. This one is number 1 of 5. This is the 69 Alfa Romeo 33 Speedtail. This casting debuted in the Boulevard line. This is only the second time we're seeing this casting, which is unfortunate. This is the first time we saw this particular casting. It was in red. Wasn't all that popular on the pegs, but it looked fantastic. I thought it was great. Looked very, very good. Got your Alfa Romeo logo up there. Base deets, nothing fancy. In 30 was the code. Little plate detail on there. Looks pretty good. So that was that guy. So we're going to crack this one open. Pull him out. This one is much better. I think this one looks really good. Does have that nice cloverleaf logo there on the side. Does say Alfa Romeo in white on the side. It is kind of difficult to see against the yellow. It is number 33 because it is the 33 Speedtail. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Definitely more race car style. Some tampo here on the back looks pretty good. Alfa Romeo. I do like this model. I think it's pretty nice. The tampo print quality is very good. Nice and shiny. Looks very, very, proper. I think the wheels look pretty good as well. Pretty nice choice. Base is painted in yellow. R25 is the base code. So getting up there on the day codes for sure. So that guy looks pretty decent. Number 2. This is one that's probably not going to be as hyped up. This is the McLaren Speedtail. Now, I will be honest with you, I'm not sure if I have every single version of the Speedtail, but we have seen many, many versions. We've seen it in the basic range in silver. Does have that disc hub wheel in the front, and then, of course, just the standard spoke in the back. Relatively accurate to the true scale model. Simple tampos and stuff on there. We also got one in kind of a steel blue. Same wheel designs, the same wheels and all that stuff. Same simple tampos and stuff like that. Looks pretty decent. A little bit of tail light tampo detail in there as well as this little red stripe on the top. We also saw it in a deep copper. Again, exact same wheels, same setup. Looks very, very good. This is probably one of the best colors. This is definitely the best color of the basics for sure. Looks pretty nice. But we have got this guy in premium before. And that is this one right here. You'll notice all that print on the top window, all this black print to signify the 1-to-1 model. Same basic tampo print on the front. Does have the headlights done up, McLaren logo in there. Does have the disc hub. It's a Real Rider with the spoke in the back. Very, very accurate. Looks very, very good. Same details in the back for the prints. This was in the Exotics diorama set from Walmart, with the metal base. So that one was pretty nice. Now, this is going to be the second time we're seeing this guy in premium. You'll see that he did lose that disc hub wheel in the front, which I think is a good addition. I think that's a nice change. This is that same kind of steel blue, although it is a lot darker. Tampo prints look a lot better on the front. That blue looks pretty good, actually. Taking a look at the top, it does not have any of that print on the window. It is just simply much, much darker. So technically this one's a bit of a setback. Unfortunately, does still have that red stripe on the top there. No additional prints on the side. Same standard prints on the back. A little bit of tail light detail with the McLaren right there. So wheels look better. The color is pretty nice, but as far as the previous premium version, definitely a step back. So that's definitely not a good thing. Not a good thing. We always want to keep moving forward, but that guy is not moving forward. Whoop. Put him back there with the other ones. This is the next one up. This is number 3 of 5. This is the Koenigsegg. This is the Azure R. Now, I do not have the original debut of this casting, which came out in the Need for Speed line. Actually, I have it, but it's in my business inventory. I don't have it in the collection to use. But we did see this many other times. We did see this in white with black and red. This was in the Boulevard line back in the day. This was like maybe the third mix of Boulevard. Does have your nice ghost there on the back. Looks very, very good. The 6-spoke, big in the back, smaller in the front. This is all the way back from 2013. Never been a huge fan of this casting. It's small. I don't really like it. Doesn't look all that great. But this deco looked pretty good. It was pretty nice. And then we got it in the kind of pop culture or retro entertainment series with the Gumball 3000 deco. Looking pretty good. This time sporting these 5 spokes, which I think looked a lot better. Still full tampos on the way around. Just have black wing this time. Looks pretty good. Probably meant to be carbon fiber. Of course, you still have your ghost. Looking pretty good with the gold print. Very, very nice. Gumball 3000. They also did a Subaru WRX with this. And they also did a collab car, which I think was the Lamborghini, which is pretty expensive. And then, of course, in that same exotic pack that previous McLaren came in, you did get this one as well in matte black with the white wheels. I think this is the best deco thus far, in my opinion. Looks super good. Deco on the side with your Azure R logo right there on the side. Looks pretty good. Full front and rear tampos, of course. Of course, you still have your ghost, because of course you do. So that one looks pretty good. Definitely like that one a lot. But this is the newest one. This one is in red. This one looks to be pretty much an exact carbon copy of the Need for Speed one that it debuted with in the old school premium line from back in the day. Obviously, this will not have the same wheels on it, but I'm pretty sure this is the exact same deco. It looks good, though. Definitely looks good. Full front and rear tampos. Looks pretty good, of course. Oh, wow. Check that out. No ghost. No ghost on there. I'm pretty shocked. I'm pretty shocked there's no ghost on there. Interesting. Still has that Azure R on the side. Very difficult to see. Very, very shiny. Just reflects every bit of light that touches it. But I think it looks pretty good. There's your tampo prints on the front. Very, very nice. Looks pretty good. R26. So same old on the bottom. 2013. The rear wheels are absolutely enormous. Look how big the rear wheels are. It's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. So we'll put that guy in the back. Oh, kicking our things around. All right, we're going to go on to number 4. This is the first time we're seeing this guy in premium deco. This is the Bugatti EB110. This is the original debut color in blue, because of course it was. I absolutely love the EB110. I think it's one of the best Bugattis ever, including the classic Bugattis. I think it's one of the best supercars ever. It's just such a cool car. So this is the mainline version, obviously, just in blue. EB110 SS. Nothing fancy. With the, like 10-spoke chromes. Then we got it recolored in yellow with red interior, which is kind of interesting. Definitely a stark contrast from the original blue, but still looks pretty good. I'm glad that they did it in the deployed wing status with this car with the wing down. It doesn't really look all that great. Doesn't look like a supercar for sure with the wing down. And then this year we got a silver one with kind of those Aeroblade wheels. I think those are perfect. Perfect fit. And of course it is silver. We absolutely love silver. Silver is fantastic color. Full front and rear tampos. As always, it does say Ryu on the back because this is Ryu's Rides. This is what it debuted at this year, so that looks pretty fancy. Now, this is, like I said, first time we're seeing this guy in premium. Of course, they chose to do it in blue, which is a good choice. I think they did a solid with that one. Oop, dropping them out. This is your premium Bugatti EB110. You can see there is some print on the corner of the headlights up there for the turn signals. Your Bugatti logo in the front. Kind of a blacked out center part there for the grill print in there as well. Looks very nice. The premium kind of Aeroblade wheels. Wish they would have been a little bit of a different color. They're just like standard grayish plastic. Sort of a silverish kind of hue to it. I just think that maybe they should have chosen a different color, but other than that, looks pretty good. A little bit of tampo right here behind the front wheel well. Of course, the quarter light on there as well. There's a lot of small details you really got to pay attention to. Bugatti on the side. That print looks very good. EB110S on the back. Tail light prints look good as always. Very, very nice. This one's pretty sweet. And then it even has some print up here. I don't know if that's a logo or if that's maybe just fuel cap kind of area. But that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to get this in premium deco. There is the deets. Comparatively speaking, from the main line to the premium version, dramatically different. Dramatically different. So just saying. So we'll throw that guy in the back as well. Now, we do get a brand spanking new casting for this mix. And it's this one. See if this guy will stay there a little bit. These cards are a little bent. It's kind of a heavier model. Give it one click. There we go. Lamborghini Essenza SV12. So this is a full blown-on race car. Totally out of left field. Totally not something I expected Hot Wheels to do. But this one looks fantastic. Of course, it's got 63 on there because 63 is like their anniversary or something like that for Lamborghini. They've been sticking it on everything. So this guy is in a very metallic green. This seems to be obviously the most popular model with, you know, obviousness. See if I can get this guy to open. And this cardboard sometimes just doesn't want to do it. All right. So checking this guy out. Wow. So that wing is metal. That is a metal wing. It looks to be potentially even a separate piece. Oh, it's definitely a separate piece. It moves just a little bit. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I just want to show that out there real quick. Look at this beauty. Look at this beast. Man, that thing is wicked. Tampo prints all over it, of course. Looks super good in this like ultra metallic, almost dare I say Spectraflame style of green. It looks so good. Looks so good. Got the black, like, you know, 10-spoke wheels on there. Looks fantastic. There is the prints on the front. It's just so shiny. Apologize about that. It's just so shiny. Got mirrors on there, which is pretty nice. Not something that we typically see from Hot Wheels. Obviously, this thing is ultra low to the ground. Definitely won't be putting this on a track. Looks super good. There is the base. Ooh, look at that. Love that. All that texturing in there. Looks super good. There is the base deets. R26. Of course, made in Thailand. Man, that thing is wicked. I can't believe that wing is metal. That is very nice. There's a metal wing. And of course, your tail light prints in there as well. Some diffuser detail. That guy's wicked. That guy's pretty wicked. So we'll put him out there. Now, no, it's not clickbait. That is dead truth right there. That is the very first car culture chase I have ever found. I found it in the wild. Found it in Target. Hanging on the peg. Show you right there. Boom. Hanging on the peg. Normally I post that stuff to my Insta, but I wanted to keep it a secret so that I could bring it to you when I cracked these open. You'll notice that this card is basically brand spanking new, super crispy versus the other ones that were all bent up. The main reason I got that set that I had is because the cards were bent. Most people want to keep them sealed up, so bent cards usually get left. And then, of course, I tear open everything, so it worked out for me perfectly. However, I would have been able to get a set when I found this case anyways. Fully pegged. This is the chase. This is number 0 of 5. And yes, we're going to crack it open. Because, of course, we are. If I can get it off the cardboard, then we'll be good. There we go. Boom. So there is the chase. A little bit of rub right there. Not a big deal. So this guy is all blacked out. Murdered blacked out. Does have the 63 in red. Still has the print for like the fueler cap, the Lamborghini logo on the side. Other than that, it's just nice and sinister. Basic print, 63 on it. Looks just ridiculous. It looks so good. The chase is so good. This looks like a test car, you know. Taillight still done up. But man, this black is just insane with like the reflection and like everything with it. It's just crazy. Just have a little bit of that rubbing on the top there from the blister. It's not that big a deal. I don't really care because I got it for retail, so that's all that matters. But I wanted to showcase that to you guys because it's pretty cool that I finally got a chase piece and I got to get it at the same time as an unboxing. So we have our Alfa Romeo, we have our McLaren Speedtail, Koenigsegg, our Bugatti, and then of course our Lamborghini. Now it's a pretty decent set. You know, as far as exotic envy, I think that the only ones that really qualify are these three. You know, this is a classic race car, you know, and this is just a full-on ridiculous race car. You know, not that great of a mix. I think they could have put some other stuff in there, but you know, this chase piece is another level. Looks absolutely fantastic. You know, it's just a good mix. It's just a good mix overall. Although, you know, these two are not. They're just not exotic envy. You know what I mean? But anyways, there you go. That is exotic envy itself for 2022. Let me know what you think about that chase. Let me know what you think about these models, the selection, the choices they made, wheels and all that kind of stuff like that. Do I recommend this set? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a good set. Hot Wheels is getting pretty good with their premium stuff. I think that the fact that this has a metal wing on there is just goes to show that Hot Wheels is truly trying to pump money into premium, and I think that's fantastic. So we're going to leave on that note, which is a good one, and definitely excited to hear you guys' comments about those. So until the next time, we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Come back. More content. As always, we rolling. We're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Leveling that kills.